Eagles, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to be looking at the Mnemonics Airdrop, and we will be considering the Mnemonics TGE, the listing date, token distribution ratio, the criteria, total supply, and the possible listing price. Now, if you're watching my video for the very first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, share the video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. Now let's dive into the video. Now, if you're not aware, Mnemonics made a Twitter post a few days ago about their TGE, which is happening on the 21st of this month, and hopefully that is also the listing date. Now, quickly before I get to the video, or before I continue with other things I have to say, let's just quickly look at that post. Now, if you go ahead and look at this post, you realize that there is some key highlights here, and it says TGE and listing date. So the listing is on the November 21st. Now take note, this is the listing date, November 21st. Now the snapshot is going to be taken on the 11th of this month at exactly 9 a.m. And also the laundering ends on November 9th, which is today. So bills laundering has automatically ended. And also the claiming of WNEMO is in the ratio 1:1. So the WNEMO is more like an XP or something. So the main token, the main name of the token is going to be the NEMO, okay, not WNEMO. It's going to be the NEMO tokens, okay, and that is going to be the name of the token. And deposit to the wallet is going to be on the okay, for you to connect your wallet is going to be from November 12th to November 17th, and the listing partners will be announced very soon. Hopefully we are going to be getting informations like that from tomorrow. I'll keep you guys updated. And guys, for you to get this update, check the link in the description of this video. You're going to be having access to our WhatsApp and Telegram community. Just go ahead and join so that whenever this information comes up, you can get the update early enough. So guys, that is basically everything you need to know about the date. So the listing is on the 21st of this month, and Teach Snapshot is on the 11th, and connection of wallet and I think exchanges will be from the 12th to 17th of this month, and then listing is on the 21st. Don't forget. Now coming back to the bot. Now if you come to the airdrop section, you realize that we have concluded with all the with all the airdrops. Now the first was the 1 million airdrop, and I hopefully you participated, and I got about 3,700, yeah, 720. And then also I did some ton transaction, which gave me a few. Just did about maybe 3 transactions, and that gave me about 15,000. Which maybe I might still do more, like 2, so that I will get to 700,000 of WNEMO. Now, based on what they said, the total token I'm going to be getting if I do those 2 transactions is going to be about 700,000. So this is going to be my MNEMO, because the distribution ratio is going to be 1:1. So this WNEMO is going to be converted to NNEMO, and I'm still going to be having the same amount of tokens. Okay, so talking about the criteria for the airdrop, they have not actually stated out the criteria yet completely, but I know that for you to be eligible, then you must have a WNEMO balance. Okay, you must have participated in the bills laundering, maybe they'll be part of the 1 million airdrop, and also maybe must have carried out some ton transactions. And according to them, they gave a clue that you should carry out ton transactions. So maybe if you have actually carried out ton transactions, you might be given additional tokens, or I don't know, but that will be left for Mnemonics to decide. And also for the ranking airdrop, if you've not claimed, if you're part of the first uh, 300,000. Make sure you claim your ranking. I claimed about 300,000 because I was top 100. Okay, so that is the basic thing you need to know about the criteria. More information is coming on the criteria. Then also for the total supply, uh, I think they are going to be releasing an official document to talk about the total supply. That will be in the tokenomics. So maybe when the tokenomics comes out, we are going to get to know the total supply. And then for the listing price, now Mnemonics hasn't actually released the tokenomics, so we cannot completely determine the listing price. But this is what I'm going to tell you. Now, if you come to this bot, you're going to see that about 782,000 active monthly users, and trust me, this airdrop barely has up to 2 million, maybe it has up to 3 million people on this project. But I believe that the amount of people that are going to be receiving this airdrop might not necessarily reach 1 million. Okay, not up to 1 million people might receive this airdrop, and then not many people have much views, as some people didn't really take this airdrop seriously. They thought it wasn't going to do well, but now they've announced the listing date. So if you ask me about the listing price, now let me just get to my calculator and show you something. So after all my calculation, I now realize that the first person, which is Zimansky, is going to be having maybe approximately 1.8 to 1.9 or 2 million WNEMO tokens. Okay, so and I'm thinking there is no how he is not going to get up to $5,000 from this project. Okay, there's no how he's not going to get up to $5,000 from this project. So let's assume that there's a pre-market and Zimansky 2 million WNEMO token is actually the pool. Okay, the total pool. So let's assume that he is going to get at least 5,000 to 7,000. Let's take an average of $6,000. Okay, so now if you say he's going to be getting $6,000 from this project, then it means that I'm just going to do uh $6,000, sorry, divided by 2 million. Okay, so obviously the listing price is actually going to be within the range of let's say 0.001 to 0.005. Okay, so I would assume, now note, this is not based on any tokenomics, any total supply, or any real world data. This is just based on assumption. So I'm just giving you an example of how much you should be, or how much you should be expecting the listing price, and so let's just assume that the listing price is going to be at 0.003, and so let's assume you have about 50,000 WNEMO, which means if you multiply this by 50,000, you're likely going to be having $150, which to me, it sounds unrealistic. Okay, it sounds unrealistic. But if 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 you're going to be getting less, then it means that the top 1% on this airdrop is going to be getting less too, which that to me doesn't really make any sense. But let's see what will actually happen to this project. Okay, if it will cook or not. Finally, for you to accumulate more of these WNEMO tokens, which is going to turn to your main tokens, your NEMO tokens, all you need to do is to come to the home button, and then you click on turn. Then you just make a turn transaction. Click on make a turn transaction with this blue icon. I don't want to actually make a turn transaction right now. Then when you do that, you're going to be given additional 5,000 WNEMO points. Now, this WNEMO points is, we all know, is going to be in the ratio 1. Okay, and whenever it's converted, you are going to still have 5,000 NEMO. So that is going to cost you about 0.2 ton. Now, if you do these transactions up to, maybe you spend 1 ton during this transaction, you're going to be having approximately 25,000 WNEMO tokens. So if you spend about 2 ton, you're going to be having about 50,000. Now 2 ton is approximately about $10. So I don't see how this spending $10 will not give you up to at least $50 on this project. So if you ask me, I'll tell you that 50,000. Okay, this is still based on the listing price that 50,000 WNEMO is likely going to give you $50 to $100. Okay, or at least above $50. So that is it, guys. That is it, guys. Now, if there is any other update, I'm going to be letting you know in the next video or maybe in my community. So check the description of this video. You're going to find the links to our community. Make sure you join. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Share this video. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. All right, guys. See you in the next video.